Jeez, it's been a while since I last heard this music. Oh my god. Such a relief. Just quickly do this. Send the link and just quickly check on YouTube to see if this is active. And just to input my opinion on something I saw on the Discord, in the chat for, well, the chat over Fire Emblem, but it's about Xenoblade being mentioned. I'd say that Xenoblade, the longest aspect of Xenoblade 2 is if you're doing all the side quests. Otherwise, you're fine, and it's nowhere near as long as the actual full run of the entirety of Free Houses. Free Houses is exceptionally long if you're doing all the routes. Well, welcome everyone. It's been a while, but I got a bit aggravated with doing all the side quests in this damn game. I'll be honest, it was just, it gets tedious, and I'm sure that anyone who's played Xenoblade games can get behind that. They'll know the feeling better than I do. And yeah, so let's just showcase one little thing. So this is the quest I just unlocked, and I was questioning if this was going to be the last one, because Jesus Christ, I need the side quests over. Like, the main story is right down there, and then I can actually finish it. Though, what the hell do you want? What do you want from me? Good for you. Yep, community gained. Jesus. Look at all those damn people. There's too many of them. Grinding side quests was not. I like the community feature, I really do. I just hate the fact that they put walls behind it. That really does suck. Because to me, there's other ways that this could have been gone about. And especially not that one. God damn. It's not you. You. And I'm definitely not a celebrity, I wish. No, actually, no, I really don't.
Well, shall we continue?
I can explain solid reasons for why I'd never want to be a celebrity. Too much attention. I'll stick to being hidden. We need you to help some child with quote-unquote cancer, or the equivalent in the Xenoblade world. This little girl's gonna die anyway, though, when this place gets absolutely destroyed. Horrible to think about, but is it accurate? Yes, it is. So this place is gonna get destroyed because that is one of the main events which causes the story of Xenoblade 2. Because, you know, if that didn't happen, then Jin wouldn't have actually sided with Malos. Come on! Come on, don't tell me to come on, it is accurate, unfortunately. The thing that's even sadder is Lora's gonna die. Oh god, it's those four, let me kill them. Burn them at the stake. Oh yeah, it won't mean anything, 'cause all of them will die. I just want to see the reward I get for getting all of the community to max. I'll be real here. Oh, hello, Aria. Yeah, they're cute, but these four were specifically annoying. I love the little, like, nod at Lighter because she has an area named after her in actual in the actual main story, and we get to see why it was named that within Torna, which I enjoy. Look at all the characters running up. They're just like, yeah, we know you need us for this, because this is the last side quest. Oh god, Leo, why are you here? You're not a helpful one. Yeah, it's proof of the bonds we built in Torna with all these people that are gonna die. It's like, I'm looking forward to seeing the community, because I've heard that the community system is in Xenoblade Chronicles 1, but it doesn't limit your progression in the main story. I am perfectly fine with that. I hate the fact it limited story progression here. Like, I do all the side quests anyway, but you don't have to force it down my throat. I don't appreciate that. All of them are gathering up. Lovely. There's a lot of people. That's not my entire community though. Where the hell are all the others? This would be a long quest if it involves them all. Who would be the best leader? Gia or Lighter? It'd be one of those two. Ooh, who would be the best leader? I kinda wanna pick Lighter, just to give her a bit of respect. But I personally... I'll go Lighter. Go on. Be a good girl, lead everyone. Piloting a Titan airship, Jesus. It's like, if the people move to Gormonti before the entire area gets destroyed, because it does get destroyed soon by Amalthus, then these people could live on past the point where Torna doesn't. If not, then all these people are pretty fucked. Okay, so I have to go to the harbour, which is... you.
Are we there yet?
Our journey continues.
Need to make a song of that. Everybody's gonna die. Don't call me sweet cakes. Keep away. You just see me with my steak. Call me that again. I bloody dare you. Leave me be. Shit, I need to check. Ah, okay. Wait for the adventuring team to return. So, let's just quickly fast travel to here.
Well, shall we continue?
Like, I already got the... Yeah, I already got your item ages ago. No, my nose. Crafting.
Let's get down to business.
I don't know if I'd count... before anyone says it, yeah, I know that I've made very little of the items. I really don't care. The crafting system, I appreciate it. I really
Allow me
do.
to demonstrate my skill.
Just isn't my priority.
It's
No.
done.
I'll passively make stuff. I'm not hunting all those ingredients though. I have time that I could spend elsewhere. You think it's time? Certainly seems that way. Time for what? Final confrontation. Nah, that can wait a side quest, okay? And Rhea would definitely win that. Like, he can control blades, but he can't control a big fuck-off dragon that would just eat him. I don't think Rhea/Saros would give a single shit. He'll wait around Mythra, trust me. Well, I plan on 100% in getting, you know, all the side quests. I'm just not doing all the crafting because that takes more time than I would like it to. I've already spent a lot of time grinding this
I
game.
can still improve. I have to.
I guess there might be things I don't know yet.
All credit to my siblings in arms.
There we go. I am ready for a new day. Hey, worst case scenario, Amalthus could have just been like, you know what? It's coronavirus. I did nothing wrong. I was just clearing the pandemic. That's the reason I did all of this. I shouldn't laugh, but I find it kind of amusing. The one thing I don't find amusing is, where the hell am I going? Where the hell am I going? Wait for the ship to get back. Where am I going? I'm an idiot. Oh well. Yeah, I was right. It told me to rest. I was just in the wrong area. Everyone's accounted for. Well, they'll die later. Keep away from me. Like, this girl's grown since the beginning of this game. I appreciate that. Dragon incense. Yeah, what are the odds of everyone gathering just for this? It's not like they have their own lives, is it? No, why would they have that? They don't need their own livelihoods. They just need to be ready when I want them to be. Addam, stop. I love how Laura's on my wavelength. It's like, please don't. And thank you, Mythra, you're definitely on my wavelength. No, Hugo, you're just a softie as well. Yeah, exactly, damage. That's the power of community spirit for you. Roll credits. Yeah, we wish that you and Laura could have experienced the good things together instead of getting constantly screwed over. That'd have been nice. Look at all these cards. Oh yeah, same here. And I love how the actual Min's story
There
gives
he
them initial
Our
progression
journey
in the
continues.
first place, so you already care about them before you even get to fully meet them. It's like, I'm waiting for the moment where Mythra loses her shit, because it's kind of clear that she's going to. Just because she ends up sealing her own power away because of it. Because of something that's going to happen probably very soon. Let's save this child. If only for her to die horribly in not too long. You shouldn't be letting a kid do it. I know that this kid is kind of like a genius within the standards, but still, this is bullshit. A whole bunch of sugar will make this medicine taste good. I don't think that's how this works. What the hell is this convenient bullshit? She goes batshit insane soon, don't worry. And yeah, exactly, that's not how medicine works. It's incredibly convenient. You're gonna die soon horribly, kid. Either that or you've been drugged. Yeah, no, I have the headcanon of you're probably so off your face or stoned that you don't understand what you're feeling right now. Because that is not how medicine works. We just gave this kid an overdose. Shut up. Meh. People are not this nice in real life normally. So Addam's like the nicest person around. Let's be real for a second. Why do you want to read it? Aww. Aw, his. Mythra. Oh, Mythra. What a spirited defense. I love the character interactions, I really do. Energy pickles. What an item. Wait, what? He has a wife? What? He has a... Go back home. You should be at home. Oh my god. He has a wife. I kinda wasn't expecting that. Oh, thank you. Lora, thank you. Oh, Mythra does not look happy at that. He's back at home and all that. Why the fuck are you here? She's pregnant. Why the hell? Oh my god. Why are you here? Go back fucking home. He's just the calm one about it. Ha! Lora! Oh, that sucks damage. Yeah, but if you miss your kid's birth, then that just fucking sucks, and you're a shit dad. I'm sorry. It's like, I judge it at least a little bit. Yeah, but he could also be there while she's just about due. It's like, yes, there's honour in fighting for your people, but at the same time, if your wife gives birth alone, then that's really shitty. I love how Mythra was so unimpressed at that, though. We see her look off to the side when he mentions the wife. She was not happy. Which is kind of great. Community spirit.
Why, thanks.
You didn't have to, but thanks.
Okay, so I've got...
Aren't you glad you asked us?
Okay. Community spirit is something that's going to be crafted, so what do I... didn't mean to do that. This is the button I wanted. Community. How do I get these last people then? Also, required 9 people for the next level. Required 9 people for the next level. Excuse me, what? There's... Talk to them. They're not coming up as options though for that right now, because normally they have something appear near them for it. And it says 9 people for the next level. There's not 9 people available for... I'm guessing I need to progress. I may as well at least walk over this indication for the story. There we go. I'm a knight now. This is sad. She just said that she'd want to pay a visit. She's not going to ever be able to do that alive. Like, we see how she dies in 2. It sucks. No. No, I don't. He still has his limits, and besides... Well, the fact that she even appears like this shows that he's unable to handle the Aegis' power, because we know her real form is Numa, and she's aware of that as well. She made a point of it earlier on that she was holding back. So we're fighting a full-powered Aegis versus not at most a half-powered Aegis. At least Addam seconds Mythra's opinion here on they really should not tag along for this. Because no, it's really not a good idea. There's people I haven't spoken to yet. Yeah, we're very fucked. If Mythra even activates her full power here, then there's a chance it won't go well, because we know that Addam couldn't handle it either, which is really bad. Shopping district, well, shopping ward and shopping ward. Okay, let's have a quick check for these people. It's all thanks to those two. Screw up.
Malos is heading for Torna's core.
I'd assume
In the
that
original configuration, the core is in the Titan's thorax.
But the Titan hasn't shown signs of transforming yet.
You think the Aegis is taking a nap or something?
no.
That would be fortunate for us.
No.
That mountain ridge makes up the upper body. That's where the core should appear. It will take some time before the troops are organized. Let us go on ahead. We depart in the morning.
And I don't think that it's a matter of Numa doesn't exist. I think it's
This
different.
sucks. House sitting in the capital. I want to go with you.
Aww, tough.
Here we go. Way lame.
The battle ahead is unlike any we've known before. Please remember that.
Jin, can't you tell them? I
No.
swear we won't get in the way.
No.
No. In this battle, you'd be a distraction.
Huh?
Ugh.
One way to put it.
Milton, you'll be a great help to Addam if you stay in the capital.
Tough. Stay home, you little shit.
Come on. Don't you get it? You're not hearing them.
The
Okay.
music.
You'd be no help on the battlefield. In fact, protecting you from Malos would take all my energy. But hey, I mean, if you stay here and keep Mikhail out of trouble, we'll be able to fight the way we should.
Oh, she's being nice. This is nice
That's
of her.
what they're saying.
I don't need looking after.
See?
You understand, don't you?
Her eyes were just
What
like,
you
I
need
will
to do
fucking end
to
you,
help
kid.
Addam?
Make me a promise that you'll kill Malos and bring Addam back no matter what.
We can't make that promise, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I promise.
Don't make
Great.
that fucking
Then
promise.
we each know what we have to do.
Yeah, but Numa's going to probably appear here before Pyra even exists, and she's not
Hmm.
really a fusion.
Surprisingly diligent.
She's how she was originally meant
need
to
some help?
be.
Nah, just killing time.
If you want to talk, I'm not sure I'm your guy.
Keeping a journal, huh? Brighid's into it too. Is that like a thing now?
Who knows? I am what I am, and so is she.
You know, when your driver dies, you'll return to your core. It feels kind of futile.
There's nothing strange about wanting to know who you used to be once you reawaken.
You can't be sure you'll even find it though, right?
Even so, nothing's for certain, but it's some hope at least.
Aww.
That's a Blade's lot.
But what's the point?
To keep the bond with your driver alive.
The bond?
I guess that's a little difficult for you to understand.
Hey, don't be mean. You make it sound like I have no heart. What?
What I meant was, the true connection that's meant for you, I don't think you'll find it here.
But Addam's my driver.
Sure, he is. but I feel it's not the same somehow.
Huh?
Your real affinity lies in the future, not in the time we're in now. I just
Ooh.
feel that in my bones. Call it Blade's intuition.
And she eventually meets
Sounds
Rex.
kind of vague.
To change the subject, thanks for before.
For what?
I didn't expect it.
You were both so hopeless with the kids. So hopeless I couldn't just watch.
I'll consider myself told.
This is a nice conversation between them. I approve of this. And there's the royals. One of them needs to be kicked off of the top of this Titan. The other's fine. That running. That running was horrid. Aw, Mythra. See, that's something nice. She's growing. Into, I want to say into a better person, but yeah, it's a bit weird for the phrasing. Oh look, yes, definitely asleep, aren't you? I feel bad for this poor Titan, it's just being harassed by people. And it becomes very pretty as a result. Big tail. Like, the Torna Titan's very pretty. Big dragon thing. Look how happy it is.
That's...
The Tornan Titan's true form.
Is Malos there?
No shit. Kinda has to
There's
be.
no time. Keep moving.
What's the closest fast travel point I've got? Oh, the background changed. Pretty sure it did anyway. It might be best that I keep control of the healer. What you must protect. Oh, lovely. And it's looking over at us as well now. I approve of this. That's really cool. What I am gonna do is this. Because his is a good girl. Can I move any closer? Yes, I can. Yeah, I unlocked the one area I needed to get the closest access to this. Nice. Oh, and an area's open. Fair enough.
Malos will be waiting inside.
I believe so, but it's got me thinking. What is his aim in doing this? Can it just be carnage for its own sake?
Mythra, maybe you understand this better. As an Aegis.
No. I might have the same power, but that's all we have in common.
It's not even
Could it be
technically
a
the same.
reflection of something in the depths of Amalthus's mind, perhaps?
Yes.
I really don't know.
Yes. Yes, it
Addam.
is.
Let's go. We can't afford to give him any more time. I've got a bad feeling.
How much time do I have after this moment left of this game? Because I want to unlock whatever the community reward is. Oh look, a new recipe of the Aegis. Lovely. I might want to actually save before I... I love the background. Oh my god. Just quickly check my phone. No music at all either. That's very settling, isn't it? If I fail with the healer, I'm swapping, but I'll try first with the healer. Oh, this is pretty.
Well, here we are.
I say we rest a bit. Who's in?
I don't know. This area is mega pretty. Jeez, what the hell is this made of? Like it's red? It burns? That's... Ah! My treasure.
Now I'm really curious.
That is mine. I need all the money that I won't even be able to use past a specific point. There's the New Game Plus with the Torna DLC. That's a question. Yeah, this is like, it burns. Jesus. Can I interact with you?
They're coming! Mighty
You're doing well. My friends, put your minds at ease.
Come, wind of healing! I need some space!
Ready to unleash your elemental attack.
Is this to your liking?
I'm all here.
We are
I'm forgetting your combos. Oops. I rarely use Lora.
My flames are especially hot today.
Wait a minute. That's a lonely little D right there. What the hell are you? Yeah,
Let's
screw
just
you,
take a
I'm too
peek.
high leveled for you. To be fair though, I don't blame I don't blame Malos for this, considering, in the end, if I was woken up by some weirdo who saw the end of his own reality, or to purge anyone from meeting God, essentially, aside from them, I'd kind of want to end the world as well. It's like, okay, so this is the asshole who woke me up? If anything, a part of me would probably find it incredibly obnoxious and be like, okay, why? Why do I have to bother with this shit? There's things I could be doing. Still find it interesting.
I say we rest a bit.
That
Who's in?
these characters are just fine walking along the innards of this big creature. It's like, yeah, this is what I want to spend my time doing. How the hell do I get there? What? Okay. I was about to say, how the actual hell do I get in that? There's gotta be a way, just not that one. It's like, the game does want me to get up there though. I'm intrigued by the area though. These sorts of environments, they're so bizarre, but interesting. Probably because how else would you kind of create something like this? Yeah, but Junko at least has things she likes about the world. Am I missing something? Okay, I've got to destroy
They're
these.
coming. I need some space. Switch scale. Look out.
Keep thinking because of her weapon type, I imagine spellcasting from a distance, and it's just a no. You get spellcasting when you get her attack, so. Until then, though. Miss, we'll take it. Die, please. I'll read the comment once I'm done with the live combat, just because I can't read my phone screen and this simultaneously. obviously. I will definitely check over the comments, I'm not ignoring them. I just, yeah. Jesus Christ, that frame rate drop. Holy shite. Do that. You can handle frame rate better than that. God. I hope so, anyway. That's like the biggest frame rate drop I've had when I've ever played this game. Whew. Chill with your frame rate, Jesus Christ. There we go.
Now I'm really curious.
Now the music finally has kicked in, it's very fitting for this atmosphere, Jesus. This area is definitely something, I'll give it that. But yeah, now I'm in an area that's safe, so both Aegises affect their drivers big time. Yeah, I definitely agree.
Time crept up on us, it seems.
There's something quite magical about traveling beneath the stars.
So the only way that obviously Mythra was able to kind of be whole and be her true self was because of Rex's acceptance and willingness to kind of let her be the way that she's meant to be. That's the thing that's kind of sad. It's Addam held her back, and once Rex enters the picture, that completely does a 150. Well, 160, what am I saying? Also, yeah, I thought it was Martha's music. Change that. Only the spear. I don't use you enough. I love how the weapon's called a Garthan sword. It changes to a Garthan in the titling. That's kind of cool. Block rate's kind of important. That's one of the bigger issues. I could give it to you. I could sort you out this way. Do I want to deck you out with the spear one? I really could. I don't mind. Yeah, no. You're becoming Energy Edge. Jesus Christ, yes. Ooh, the look of that effect. Improves the healing arts by 20%. Her healing arts do an amazing job anyway. I don't actually need that effect. It's like that here is useful as well. Because it increases the strength. The strength is important. Damage to machines won't ultimately matter. Actually, depending on what he does. This is looking to be the better choices. Do that. Make you like this. And yeah, the one I'm not upgrading is this guy. As much as I love him, it's just not kind of worth it compared to some of the others. These are some ugly assholes. What the fuck is that? Yuck. Get the hell away from me. I'm good. I could do without that for forever. What are we even in? Like, we're in a part of this thing's body. What are we on or in?
What a nice spot.
Nice one.
Oh, look, an area I can't cross. That's helpful. Thank you, game. Yeah, what do the plates do? I've been gathering all the ones that I find. Is there something good that I'll get from doing this? Or am I just wasting my own time? I need to... Not there. Okay, you're an area that's blocked off again, meaning
Well,
there's something
here we are.
I've got to...
I say we rest a bit. Who's in?
There's something I've got to kill for you as well. So, that way first. Brilliant. Get out of my way. Let's lead to a secret location. Okay. Do I get to keep the progress on both my community and on the plates when I enter New Game
I'm
Plus?
really curious. Everyone, we're ready for this.
Think again.
Mighty gush! I like the way this is going. This is the way. Look out!
Elemental attack.
How about that? Now we're getting into the rhythm.
Jesus Christ, Addam, what did you do? What did you anger?
Let me magnify that. Elemental attack ready.
Please don't be an aggro. I deal with aggro.
Let me magnify that.
Just like I can't deal with aggro either. I don't try and fuck with things to get it. I'm a bit over leveled for this, but oh well. Oh, look at that big thing. Doesn't that thing look happy to see me? Jumping down from here is not a good idea and I shouldn't do it. Got it. A part of me was just like, I could shorten my journey so much by just taking a leap of faith. No, don't do that. There's something up here. I'm intrigued. Oh, this is the way. Game? Nope. This is a new area, I was right. Interesting. Give me something good. Treasure.
Now I'm really curious.
None of you have the balls to kill me. Got it.
Now, this is what it means to be alive.
Let's just take a peek.
Kind of amazing.
Finally, I get mining free.
Now I'm really curious.
Yes, give me all the items. Okay. I can see why it's called that. Fair enough. It's got a very appropriate name. And it's a fast travel point, so I have a really quick way to travel back here. Nice. Now... I can do a leap of faith down here, because it won't make any difference. And now I go directly across.
They're coming.
And this one's easier to kill. Got it.
Doing well. Exactly as I'd hoped. Look out.
My thanks. Use me as
I'm sure not where my the way this is. Spinning wheel. The whip.
You move.
We'll make short work of our let me make it. Try this on. I'm really ablaze today. Take this. How about this? I'll give you a hand. Yes. Heat. See that? Top wind is healing. Take this.
There you go, Brighid. Oh no, don't worry about it, makes sense. That was me on why I wasn't streaming the past week. Oh look, now I fight one of these things that I'm significantly higher level than. Got it. This thing is ugly. This thing is really ugly. It needs to die. I didn't even need to do that. Why did I use the hit, you know, because I was using skill plus one.
Super change.
Lady shall not prevail.
What will be effective?
Only magic by that. You cannot. Wind of healing.
I'm all set.
I'll give you a hint. Our wind design. Is this to your liking? Calm flames. Spinning wheel.
Slow down.
Wow. I never
There we
thought we'd
go.
find ourselves in the company of
Big ugly
emperors
bug,
and
yeah.
princes.
It's dead now. That's all that matters. Like, the only absolute about that thing is it needed to die. Oh, are you kidding me, game? Fine. I'll take the bait.
Now
I
I'm
like
really
treasure.
curious.
I do like treasure. Look at you. You're a unique enemy. Lovely. There are some ugly things in this game. Jesus Christ. Leave me alone. Now. Get out of my way.
Close contest.
Don't care. Uncaring. More intrigued about what's in the surrounding area. Sorry. Look at it try. You do you. You know what? I could just kill you. I might actually be fine with this. Fine. Just, I'm not doing that. You can get one. If you fell off the edge, that I would laugh my ass off. Hey, don't lock on. You look a lot like the boss I used for grinding levels in base Xenoblade 2. Friends, please, for the love of God. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, fuck. Yeah, sorry, Jin. I do appreciate your DPS. Good God. Oh! She's good launching off the edge.
Ready to unleash an elemental attack with you. Something to go. Best of luck. Master Addam, your tale isn't over. I'll support it.
Get my way.
I'll get us back on the even footing. The winds arise. Ready to unleash an elemental attack. Lady Lora, watch this.
Heal. You don't get yourself killed by a beat. Gonna be very appreciated. How are you two taking so much damage? Like, Brighid makes sense. Oh, love of God, get up. Take your aggro back. I don't want it. Minoff, what are you doing for that aggro? Jesus Christ. Oh no 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 no. Live.
To your feet, Lord. Thank you, Brighid.
Allow me to take the advantage. You cannot escape me. The winds arise.
We'll catch your death of cold line there. You have taken too much damage.
I love how just one heal can save all of that.
I'm ready and willing.
Victory! Oh, it's so close to death. I win. Leave me alone. Oh, God. Nice. Like, wrong button. I need to just click the right one. That'd be appreciated. Let's just go through my levels just to make a point of how over-leveled I was compared to that one, and it still almost killed me. That was brilliant. Actually, that's something I am gonna do. I'm gonna save, because I'm not losing that. That victory is staying with me. I can hear the crackling of the flame. That is... Let's see how well I live through this. Oh look, the sky's happy.
Ah, this is new.
This place would make a perfect base of operations.
Finally made it. Yeah, you can sense it. I can see his point on the map. You don't need to sense him. Where else is he gonna be where we can reach him? Because he was waiting for us. Falling in battle means retire. What? Screw you. What? In New Game Plus, do I keep my progress on the side quests? Because I'm honestly debating on just getting those last characters real quick. Wise to be cautious. Okay. So what I want to do real quick is probably save again, then I'm going to fast travel to points just to see if I can get those last characters. Community. Okay, 3 of those have become immediately recruitable. So what about the other 3? And required for level for the next level is 9 of them. Okay, so I'm best doing them now. Brilliant. But where the hell do I get the last 3 from? Okay, I need to go to the capital, so I'm going to just to double check that I have this as a fast travel point. Okay, I do. That's fine. I can accept that. Oh, there's another oh, for fuck's sake. Why? I thought I was done.
We're here.
Let's get a move on then.
I thought I was done. This game. Why are there so many? Fine. Fine. Okay. There's one of the people who's recruitable. Yeah, I don't even want to know your conversation, just join me. Yes, join me.
You have my thanks.
There's the other one. Just join me. Join me. I need the community done. I want the full community.
I do only what His Majesty asks of me.
Good for you. Okay. I need to do this before New Game Plus kicks in, which is really annoying. Industry. Turn around. Just to double check. This is gonna be in the bottom section of this inn. Oh no, it's right there. Okay. Teach you needlework. Alright. Why do you need to know? He's going to say Master Addam or something. You never pull that off. Ouch. Oh, Mythra. Small promise.
We cannot turn them away.
Sure. Oh. Okay. Not what I expected, but fine, I'll take it. How the hell do I get golden sand? Okay, I've got the other materials, it's just not that one. Sandstream corridor. If I do that, I'll get that last person I know I can get here. Or, it's not here. Okay. Industrial. Is it gonna be here?
What a pleasant stroll.
Right.
No.
Where shall we head to next?
I'm trying to think of where the areas are in this. Like, the areas are cordoned off into like their own little jurisdictions, but where's the area I need to be at? Residential, definitely not here. Literally the tiny little section. Join.
You really shouldn't have.
Yeah, you really shouldn't have. Okay. Okay. Sandstream corridor and Torna. Oh, that kinda sucks. Shit. I'm debating on the final boss now, if that's the case. Jesus. So I could do that in another playthrough. Secret bosses are more... That takes a lot of grinding. Because I remember the secret boss from the main game, and that really did suck. Part of me is just like, do I even want to? Do I really want to do that to myself?
What a pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
One of the most pretty areas in the entire game. Can I survive the fall? Probably not. Probably not. I don't mind doing that run around. If anything, I can mine on the way.
We're here.
Let's get a move on then.
I love all of these characters. And I'm gonna miss them. That's the sad part. I'm genuinely going to miss these characters. But it'll be fine. The first game should definitely give me characters to love. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be kind of judging, considering people made a big point about this.
Anything good here?
I will at the very least do this last side quest.
Oh, here's something.
How did I miss
Now
this?
I'm
I've
really
been down
curious.
here before. You know what? Fine. Shit. Somehow missed that because I'm blind. Got it.
Anything good here?
That's a big statement right there. I'm kind of
Let's
curious,
go.
but we'll see. I am looking forward to it, just I have a lot of love for a lot of different casting games. I have to travel out of the city just to make a talisman. God damn it. Travel here.
That was a nice change of pace.
Alright, remind me why we're here again?
Because I want to be Mythra, is that a problem? Just do a chat. Screw it. Yeah, the time's come, definitely. Yeah, defeating him is one way of putting it. He doesn't technically die till Xenoblade 2's main story, which is 500 years away from now. Well, if we don't win, your wife is gonna die, Addam. There's your motivation.
This one I'm quite proud of. I've made it with love.
Hello there, how are you? I'm nearing the end of my Xenoblade Torna playthrough journey. And I've just been told and warned about the progression of getting all of the community includes fighting secret bosses, so it's like, okay, do I really want to grind a ton of levels just for that right now? No. I'd rather beat the boss and do it on a new game plus and get the reward. Aww. So this was where it came from. The thing that's sad is we get to see poor Mikhail and why he would rarely smile. We actually kind of get to see him fall in love with someone as well, which is kind of cute, but eh. Oh, his. Yes. You two join.
You didn't have to, but thanks.
But no, I won't be...
You have my thanks.
I won't unfortunately be getting all the community rewards like I wanted, because one person's apparently adamant about not joining unless you do secret bosses, which, yeah, I can wait for my own personal playthroughs, because I don't have that many hours for
One
this.
less problem in the world.
Not all in one go anyway, Jesus Christ. So I guess it's final boss time. If this is the final boss, then what will be, will be. I may as well use items for it.
It was a nice change of pace.
There's no harm.
Remind me why we're here again?
Didn't mean to use that one, I wanted this one instead. So, in the pouch, I want useful. HP recovery, damage dealt, you. Max HP to damage barrier, useful. Base affinity, also useful. Now I'm going to be screwed. Proceed. Yeah, you can write of this. It doesn't mean we're gonna win. It just means when you wake up, you'll remember how we fucked up. No, it doesn't, because here's the thing, you don't even have your full power. We're screwed. No, you wouldn't, because your driver's a cunt. Alright? Laugh or cry, huh? Laugh or cry. I'll hold you to that. We'll see. Let's see how happy this boy is. My focus will be less on messages now. Oh, hi.
You got here fast. I thought you'd jump ship with the rest of the rats.
Nah.
Tornans are braver than you think, Malos. Nobody here is scared of you.
But they're scared of... Oh, okay.
Look!
Yes, I can see it.
So how did you shit all of those out, Malos? And why can't Mythra shit out all
10
of
minutes
those?
to go. 10 minutes before my gargoyles overrun the core entirely. If you can take me down, that means you win. If you can't, well, end of story.
Aren't you smart?
We were born into this stinking world. Might as well have some fun. Life or death. Not much of a choice. But But you gotta choose, partner.
Wait, are those fighting with you?
Please
Oh,
take care.
I call fucking more shit. God. At least his health isn't actually that bad. If the frame rate didn't drop before, well, if the frame rate doesn't drop now versus before, then I've got some complaints. Oh look, isn't he dying quickly? Oh shite. I know better. Ah, oh, you dick. At least it's not as annoying in this game. Like, Monado Jill was so scummy. Oh shit. Okay. That was my fuck up. Die, do it. Okay. Yeah, but here's the thing. How come he gets all of those and I, you know, Mythra only has 2? And even then, the 2 she has, yeah, they're very big, but come on, where the hell did all of those come from? I want all of those. Give me that army. Oh, my nose. Okay. We'll save before the boss fight and we'll make you leave if you don't do it, but we let you start the point before you agree to it. Proceed. Just do.
I don't think we can avoid this skirmish.
I step aside for no man
We
or
must
monster.
disrupt our combos. Don't give them any breathing. Understood. There is no escape. Don't give them any breathing. Sure, I'll do that.
Whenever you're ready.
You're right. On target. Ready to unleash an elemental attack. You shall not prevail. Just you shall burn. You shall burn. Don't give them any breathing.
I want the characters to focus on the actresses. I don't want to have to deal with them still. Like, they're handleable when Malos isn't being an absolute grid idiot.
The event you've all been waiting for.
Well, now.
Come on!
Let's race on.
There you go! Open wide! You shall come on! Look out! Come on!
Screw it.
Humans.
Me first, then. My lady, go ahead. We're not done yet.
Excellent. May I follow? Elemental burst.
Plenty more where that came from. Swap with me, Hayes.
Not the most efficient way to do this, I know.
Your turn, Addam.
I'm as relentless.
There's also just no harm in doing this either.
Astounding. Chain attack, finish.
You target me only to get absolutely rammed on. Jesus Christ.
Come on! Let me do it! Come on! There! Open wide!
Sit down.
Great. My preparations are complete.
There we go.
Do you really care for this world that much?
Maybe. Yeah, good question, don't know. Counterattack. Welcome back to me. Oh, lovely.
Addam, the gargoyles.
I see them, but
What's wrong? That all you got?
Counterattack is brilliant.
Oh, I got plenty. I think it's time to smash your toys.
Huh?
Ophion!
Look how badass that is.
Preparation is everything, Malos.
Kabooms. Ophion, I do not miss fighting you.
Nice. That's my partner. Shame you only have one. There won't be enough.
You hit them in the clouds?
Preparation is everything. Like you said, partner.
She's still not full power either. Oh, poor Ophion. No! Come back to me. Just not as a boss.
Ophion!
Hold firm. He's coming.
You. before. The humans built the bonfire. All I did was help them light it.
Enough sophistry.
Oh, yeah? Are you a blade or not? You know it as well as I do. What humans are really like. You think they're all
He's
like
wavering.
precious primer?
Aw, Jin. Oh, look at this. Oh, Siren.
Oh, you summoned Siren. Then let me add to the mix too.
The attack of the mechs.
Please take care.
Oh,
With focus and discipline, this should be no problem.
wait, what? Oh. Oh, that's annoying. Because he can attack multiple of us at once. That's really annoying.
Look out!
My thanks. The
Right on target.
Don't you know who I am?
Element will attack. There is no escape.
Stop! Break!
Ready to unleash an elemental attack.
Time to use all of what I've learned in this game so far. Oh, that's bullshit. I call bollocks.
Right on target. Open wide. Right on target. Open wide. Got you there. Your luck has run out. Don't you know who I am? Shall I finish this? There.
Look at this bullshit.
Open wide. There. Need to target.
Oh, you little shit.
running amok.
Great!
I've gotta win. Oh. Come on. Listen to that shit.
Right on target.
This is fun. Heal, heal, heal. Bad. Heal. There we go. Christ, frame rate. Why? Down you go. My victory. Look at this absolute carnage. Ha! Ha! Sit down, stupid little boy. I'd say I'm winning for some reason. It's not that I'm over leveled, no, why would it be that? You interrupted my heal, you egg. Mythra, do you know who I am? How many times have I heard that? She's gonna know in a second. Oh, I love those combos. Heal. And then after this, go on Siren. Mine. My victory. Ha! Ha! Asshole.
The insolent.
Right on target.
Are you ready for this?
Play combo, third stage. Excellent. Awesome. No more running amok.
Forgot about that last prompt. Oh god, he's gonna get a win on that one. Shit. Shit. God, I can already tell this is bad for my health. Oh, you interrupted my heal, you fucking asshole. Okay, I'm going to get 5 off this time.
No more running amok.
we go. Down you go. We're literally instigating two Gundams to kill each other, it's fine. I misclicked that, oh well. Oops. Okay, I need to be able to swap. Heal, heal, heal. Nice. Good timing. Oh.
Time to pull out all the stops.
Okay. Look at all those elements. I can take a lot of jabs at elements here.
Emperor Hugo.
No more running amok. Superb. Chain attack finish.
Oh, Jesus Christ. He has a lot of vulnerabilities now. Heal, heal, heal. There we go. This is my one issue now. The siren section of the fight's so the fight focuses now on me breaking his vulnerabilities, which is a real problem. Heal, heal, heal. Stop asking if I know who you are. I definitely do, and I just don't care. Stop it. Stop asking. I don't care. I really don't give a shit. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Almost dead.
Me first, then.
Excellent. Let's get another one, Mythra. Would you? Elemental burst.
There's a burst.
This is the part I like most. Emperor Hugo.
No more running amok. Elemental burst.
Their defense is in tatters.
Superb.
Okay, so...
My lady, go ahead. We're not done yet. Your turn.
Fine.
Excellent.
Don't forget me.
Fire again.
Leave your guard to me.
Elemental burst.
Plenty more where that came from.
Superb.
Oh my ear.
Jin,
Jin.
I need you up
For my
front.
paws. Elemental burst. Let's get another one in.
Minnow.
Right in the kisser. Superb.
Don't expect to recover from this. I shall leave it in your capable hands, Dion.
I'm gonna oops. Doesn't matter.
Full burst. Shall I finish them? Away. Save the best for last. Stepping up.
Overkill started.
Majesty, make the most of it. Die.
Look upon Aegeon and despair!
Excellent. Seek up. Tidal wave.
Some enemy down to strength.
Revenge.
Tis but a drop in the vast ocean of possibility.
Revenge is sweet.
You ain't seen nothing yet, Mythra!
Revenge is very sweet. Fuck you. Now. Get ready to laugh and cry. Fine.
But I know you've got more! Let it all out, Mythra!
Okay.
Stop holding out on me!
Oh, look at the music choice as well. We're playing Evangelion. The poor Torna Titan's just getting all this shit happening behind it. It's like, that's really fucking distracting.
Can't do it. I can bring it out of you.
She doesn't seem to wanna. Oh. Oh no. Alright. I told you so. Oh, rip.
The town.
There's 2 dead children. Well, one of them isn't dead.
This can't be real.
Yeah, he dead.
Melt it!
Oh, look at that. True demon power. Yeah, now we're gonna see a Numa, and he's just down for the count.
What is that?
It's something you're too pussy to use. Yeah, you're too pussy to use it.
Show me what you got, Mythra. Do it! Make me proud!
There goes the light speed. So, when is she gonna turn into Numa? 'Cause they're becoming one with their Gundams. I feel so bad for the poor Torna Titan.
Wait! Mythra! You can't!
What is happening?
This is a battle between the Aegises.
Because this is definitely good for the poor thing. The poor Titan is just stuck in the middle of this nonsense. Oh no. Where's the kaboom? Yeah, on the poor Titan. Ooh. No, the poor Torna Titan's just gotten its entire back carved into, like it was a Thanksgiving turkey for any Americans.
Burn it all! What
Oh. Oh look, it doesn't do shit.
Mythra! That's it! Perfect! That's the power that our father gave us! It's what the world has cried for since its birth! Me, you, we're here to give them what they want!
You're wrong.
Look at her eyes.
Don't.
Really?
Those hollow eyes.
Have to claim all the destruction for myself!
Oh, she can't deal with it. Oh, she's seeing the future. Oh.
I just
Oh. Intrigued.
want to save.
Oh, Malos, you got made to look a bitch. Yeah, you said you wanted all that destruction for yourself. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, wow. Poor thing. Oh, poor buddy. No. Mythra just made him look like an absolute chump. Oh.
Our nation, our people.
Rip. Oh well.
My brother, we must flee before we lose the ground beneath our feet. Did you heed me, brother?
I don't feel bad for Malos. He kinda asked for that.
My brother.
He's gonna die with his country. While he runs like a bitch.
Addam. I commend my people to you.
Yeah, he's dead. Okay. He dead. Aww. Aww, Mikhail. Aww. Laughing's like the best thing I've got for this shit. Lora's alive for now.
Jin,
Because we know how she dies.
please. Where? Addam, everyone.
Aww. Is Hugo dead? Oh, shit. Yeah, 2 calls. He's dead. Oh. Oh.
Hugo.
How did he die? What hit him? What hit the small child? Well, he's not even a child, he's an adult, he just looks like a child. Yeah, but I'm wondering what... Oh. I'm wondering what hit him, though. Well, he's a child depending on where you are, but still, he's, like, borderline done growing physically. Because most guys' puberty kind of... The thing is, he had to have had he had his brothers, so... Yeah. Aww. Aww. Okay, so the car killed him, but it didn't kill the others. Aww. Look at the poor Torna Titan. Poor thing. Yeah, I see why Mythra kind of wanted to shield her powers now and just be like, you know what, put me in hibernation, the world cannot deal with me. No, damage, that was horrible. That was horrid. Oh, Mythra.
Mikhail!
How old is he? Not Mikhail, Milton. How old is Milton? Because have they just, like, killed a child in front of us? How old is Milton? I want to know if they killed a kid in front of us. Aw, Mythra. She's just a broken fucking mess.
No.
Oh shit. Well. So what's gonna happen as a result? Pyra?
You're leaving?
Yes. The Royal Spirit Crucible is in Leftheria. I believe it'll keep this sealed.
I see.
That means Addam's wife died. Potentially. Unless she was
I have a
on the
request
ship.
for you. I hear that a militia squad is evacuated to Specia. Give them a message from me. Once things are calm, they should come to Leftheria. Okay?
Understood. I'll do it.
Okay, his wife was on the vessel. Fair enough. Because my question was, did he get another wife? Which, you know, led to Rex being his descendant. Yep, there she is. There's Pyra. Yeah. I feel bad for her, but I also really like Jin and Lora. Aww. Oh no. We're gonna see the moment again. Oh no.
What is that? Caught up with you at last, Lora.
Oh.
How do you know my name?
It
Oh.
knows human speech.
It's the asshole.
It's not a blade.
Oh, whoa.
Gort? What happened to you?
What in the fuck?
It hurt. Oh, the pain.
What the fuck?
It hurt when you cut my bloody arm off.
I'd say this would hurt a lot
Is this
worse.
my arm? Hey, I have an arm.
The
It
fuck?
still hurts though.
I'd say this is...
Throbs and it throbs and it just doesn't stop.
I can't make sense of this.
He's lost his mind.
I don't think so. He seems ecstatic.
I'll use your blood as a balm for my wounds. How about it? Sound fair? Yeah! I'll start with you. You Torna blade. I'm paying you back for cutting my arms off, you dog! I'll have me arms back. And I think I deserve some interest too. I'll take your ears and nose as well.
I don't know what the fuck
But
this is.
first, I'll get your blood for my medicine. Then it'll be your turn, Mythra.
This was...
It's your meddling that did this to me after all. It was you and your bitch mother. I knew I should have gotten myself a decent woman. It's your bastard fault. Think you're gonna die quick? I'm gonna enjoy watching you suffer.
I will not let you insult my mother like that.
Hurts to hear the truth, don't it?
You think you can pass judgment on my mother? You don't know us!
Leave it, Lora. Trying to talk to him is a waste of time.
He's right. No more mercy. This creature is beyond help.
Jin. Hayes.
Do I have to fight this fucker?
You're right. I won't waste my mercy on him. But I will end his pain.
Excellent.
I don't want to do this to help him.
Some prime-time entertainment with you, girl. Hope you're a screamer, Lora.
Ugh. The phrasing of that is disgusting, and it makes me kind of cringe. Ugh. Can I save first? Because if I die, I could lose all my progression, which would really fuck me off. Fuck. This is a thing? Okay, so I kind of get what happened with this, sort of. So he was the first experimentation. It's like we get to see Amalthus talking with that arsehole about this guy. So this is partially Amalthus's fault, which is, yeah, this is disturbing. He's like in the fucking mouth of a monster, which is, yeah. I'm genuinely shocked that they did this, but you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. As long as it doesn't kill me, that's fine. fuck? Jesus Christ. This is a thing. This is an actual thing. I don't want to fight you.
Put another win under our belts?
We can do it if we work together. I got it.
You're a lifesaver.
You deal damage as well. You're quite the asshole when it comes to that. Fucking asshole.
There. There. Come on. There. Heal up.
Don't tell her though that you hope she just scream it. It's kind of gross. All I know is I want to switch back to his quickly.
Right on target. Come on. Yeah.
Get away from me.
Gotcha. Right on target.
Great.
Come on. There. Gotcha.
Windbreak.
Right on target. Right on target. Gotcha. Right on target.
You are fucking ugly. Asshole. But yeah, no, I'm not in the position to kind of. Oh, shit. Shit.
Come on. Yeah.
Cyclone break.
Gotcha. Right on target. There. Gotcha. There. Right on target.
Now they're mad.
Excellent.
Right on target. Right on target.
Stop. Break.
Gotcha. Yeah. Gotcha. Right on target. There. There.
Super.
Come on. There.
This thing's fucking ugly.
There. There. Gotcha.
At least he's not being too annoying here. Oh no, I take that back.
Right on target. Come on. Right on target. Come on. Right on
Stop
target.
repeating your fucking dialogue, please.
There. Yeah.
Super.
Gotcha. Right on target. Right on target. There.
I just got absolutely shafted.
Come on. Right on target. Right on target. Gotcha. There. Declined. Yeah.
Ow.
There.
Leave me alone, you
Stop.
fucking asshole.
Diaphragm break.
Yeah.
Bitch. Disgusting pig. Duh. Yeah, please die finally. Please stay dead this time. Cut off its head. Cut off its head.
I still want it. I still wanted to play.
Cut off its fucking head. Okay, good. Yeah. Nightmare fuel, be gone. Yes, good riddance. You pig.
Shameless. To the very end. You can rest easy now, Mother.
Aww. Oh, wow.
Somebody turned Gort into that horrible thing.
Yeah, Malthus.
Did they mean to kill us?
Probably
I
not.
don't know.
Probably not.
But Malos dying won't necessarily be enough to bring peace to the world. That I am certain of.
As long as there are people.
There'll always be strife, I suppose.
Don't say that. Things can change. There's always hope. Don't you think, Jin?
Yes, you're right.
He feels that way while you're
As
alive.
long as blades and humans are bonded to each other.
Which
surely someday.
We know how this ends though. We know how it ends. Oh, what are you gonna show me? Jesus, that final boss was interesting. That I did not expect that, and you're a great ape. Look at that shit. Flesh Eater. We know who's responsible for that. Oh look, all the deaths are being caused by Amalthus to get the position he wants. Why am I not surprised? Yep, look at that little cunt. And there's the other cunt who caused this. And bye bye boat. Mythra, you'll be back eventually. Oh, Amalthus, you can go right to fucking hell. Oh no. Oh no, it really is gonna show us this moment as well. Yep. Shit.
In the course of a lifetime, a man will see uncountable meetings and partings. Yet, as your life's candle sputters and dies, whose face is it that rises to greet you?
Oh no.
Happy is the man who can sleep in the comfort of the smile he sees then. No, I don't wish for forever. Even just for one moment. It's enough if it's with her.
Oh.
And yet, what is the man
No!
to do who has not been afforded that chance? The road stretches on without end.
God damn it.
I cannot but walk down it. As long as I keep walking, I
Yep,
can hold out hope
he's a
that one
flesh
day
eater.
the time may come when I see her smile again. That hope keeps me afloat.
You won't come back.
This is the road I must walk. Our paths won't cross. But should we, in fact, ever meet again? On that day,
well, here's the thing. How wouldn't he be grieving, considering that's past the point where he became a flesh eater and took on what Lora is to avoid turning into a core crystal so he didn't forget her. He wanted to preserve her memory. Which, yeah, really stings. And there she is. And there's a Rex. Jeez. That final boss was not what I expected it to be. I thought it was gonna stop after the fight with Malos, but no, we got the fucked up fight instead. Oh, Jesus Christ, Monolith. Why? Why do this to me? That was a terrifying final boss. Yeah, they all lived happily ever after in hell. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'll save that. Let's see if they change the opening. Yeah, they do. Oh, look at that. So just like the original one where they change... Basically, when you complete Xenoblade Chronicles 2, the original version, when you complete the game, you get, it shows both girls in the standby screen. And they've now changed this one to show little Miss Pyra in her little pod. Jesus. How do I sum up my feelings about that shit? That was a ride. Not the ride I expected, but it was one hell of a ride. Oh, wow. I feel bad for Jin, and I love Jin and Lora to pieces. I feel really bad for Mythra. It's like, yeah, I get the fact that it is partially her fault, but at the same time, she did bloody lose it because Malos was threatening everything she protected. Like, if she hadn't have done anything, the capital would have still been struck, but by Malos instead, meaning all of those people would have still died. Just the entire continent the entire continent would have been fucked as well if Mythra didn't do anything. It was being destroyed one way or the other, whether it was by Mythra or by Malos. It doesn't matter who did it, someone was. It's just unfortunate it ended up being Mythra, and that really kind of set off the alarm bells that, hey, I am really dangerous, I'm gonna fucking confine myself. And wish to die as a result, because that is genuinely what she ended up wishing for. Well, that's some... Yeah, but in the end she did accept it. What she ended up also doing was sealing herself away to try and stop it. And in the end, who ended up suffering more? Malos destroying the continent wouldn't have made any difference because he didn't care for the people there or for people in general. Meanwhile, Mythra genuinely cared about that place and cared about most of the people there, especially considering it's a requirement for the story to build up your community. Meaning, canonly, Mythra got to know so many people and help so many people while she was in the company of Addam and of Jin and Lora and Hayes and Hugo, who fucking died. What? Malos's suffering is his own bloody fault. Malos literally challenged her. He should be prepared to face the price of what happens to him because of that. That is completely on him. If he didn't want that to happen to himself, he could have, not pushed buttons. But did he do that? No. So does he deserve the consequences? Yes. He destroyed multiple continents. I think Malos' suffering is very much his own fault. Yeah, but you could argue that the state... Yeah, but here's the thing. You're giving him the excuse that he's that way because of Amalthus. Mythra ended up doing what she did at the ending of this game because of Malos. That is his fault. Mythra broke to her emotions because Malos threatened everything she cared about. So, in that case, he can't be angry at Mythra either. And in Mythra's case, her choices in that situation really weren't her own. She wasn't aiming to destroy Torna. She was aiming to stop Malos. That was her intention. Meanwhile, Malos's intentions were, I'm going to destroy this continent, and I'm going to keep destroying continents, because fuck this world, I was given the power to be destructive. I may as well be destructive. Yes, I was woken up by an asshole, and they did not give me a good start, but I have ultimately decided, fuck everything, I'm going to hold up 2 middle fingers here, and I'm going to destroy everything. Because I can. Oh yeah, that's definitely... Yeah, exactly, Damage. That's exactly how I feel. She was put into fear of her own power, and the only way she ever ends up truly accepting herself is when Rex gets involved. I'm very intrigued that she ended up seeing forward into the moment where Rex, finally gives her that acceptance of herself. I'm actually very intrigued that her foresight took her that far forward. Like, we're talking over 500 years there of her just diving her mind into the future she's going to obtain. It really makes foresight busted, doesn't it? But yeah, that was interesting. Wow. I'm still stunned at that final boss. That final boss was not what I expected. Am I pleasantly surprised? No, it was pretty fucking horrific, honestly. I was expecting to kill Malos and then see bloody Jin and Lora die again, because that's what we did end up seeing. I expected to see everything get wrecked. So yeah, seeing Torna get destroyed was exactly what my expectations were. I feel really bad that Mythra was pushed to pull the trigger. That really does suck. And yeah, it is a very fitting ending. I'm very happy with that ending. I feel really bad for Hugo. He just got caught in the middle of that and died. Same goes for Milton, and I'm not even that keen on Milton either. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I'm not... It's like, anyone can like whatever characters they want. It's like, that's perfectly fine. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it makes no sense to justify Malos, but not justify Mythra, who got forced into her position by him. It's like, I don't dislike Malos at all. I really don't. I don't hate him. I hate Amalthus. I definitely hate him. He's an asshole. But Malos is an example of a victim to circumstance in a sense, but he's also not a victim. He initially was. But he's also... he's kind of the example of an abuser becoming... the abused becoming an abuser. I can see reasons behind doing so, to be honest. Like, I don't feel that way, but I can understand if someone really wanted to see the world burn. Like, the world can really suck sometimes. It's like Mythra got the better start than Malos did. Mythra got awoken by Addam, who had a very positive outlook on the world. Yeah, she was indifferent at first. But even then, that didn't make her actually, aim to protect everything. She just went along with it because he was her driver. She even says that at a point in the game. She was indifferent towards the world initially. She grew to care about it. That's the difference. Meanwhile, Malos got the bad start of, hey, look at my dickhead driver, but then he looked around at the continents and just thought, you know what? I've got power, fuck everything. I may as well destroy it, because even the creatures that live here don't want it to survive. Which is, yeah, interesting. For a viewpoint, definitely. In the end, though, I'm kind of sad that Jin burned his only remaining images, and his diary of his moments with Lora, because he knows now he'll remember them. Oh, Ark. That's the true loss. Jesus. This was quite the tale. I can handle those side quests with a higher level. This, like, if I ever go back through this game, which I probably will, I would have all of my extra experience. That's the difference. I would have level over 50 from the start. Well, damage, if I do get that unfinished community level, I don't know if I'd stream it or not, just because that could be very down the line, because now that this game is ticked off, I've got Pokemon Mystery Dungeon and I've got Steins Gate, both of those to get fully streamed, hopefully before Xenoblade Chronicles 1's remake comes out. So I can stream that with no, like, pre-existing streams as backlog. But no, I'm very satisfied with this DLC. I got recommended Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I went through that game. If I had have started that earlier, if I had have recorded the first point of which I did Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I would have streamed the whole thing, but I didn't. So there was no point in streaming halfway through. So I thought to myself, okay, I'll get to Torna and I'll stream all of that instead. And I'm really happy I did, because this game has been a wild ride, and I don't think I would ever have expected that final boss in any sort of world line, so this is a complete unique reaction from me, because normally I do well for predicting stuff like this, but I know nothing about Xenoblade Chronicles 1, and I don't aim to find out anything about Xenoblade Chronicles 1. The only bits of information that I have are from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and this game, which doesn't really give anything. Which, what does Xenoblade Chronicles 2 give us? Well, there's Logos' core crystal, which, yeah, and then I know aspects about Shulk from Smash based on gameplay, and based on his secret boss in 2, about Monado. So, I'm mostly blind. So I'm kind of hoping that Logos shows up in Xenoblade Chronicles 1. That would be a really neat little tie-in. It's kind of funny because you can go backward. I'm wondering, how did you guys, considering I assumed you played Xenoblade Chronicles 1 first, how did you feel going into 2 when you got to, you know, the ending section? It's like, did it prepare you for Xenoblade Chronicles 2? Because, for me going backwards, this game is preparing me with nothing for Xenoblade Chronicles 1. So I feel like there's no way for me to kind of assume what's going on. The most I've seen is stuff from the trailers, and then information from this game. So I'm just kind of curious. I meant kind of... I don't mean the layout, I mean for, like, information across... It's like, is there any sort of implications from 1 that kind of gives you hints towards 2? Because vice versa is not really a thing. Or it doesn't seem like it. The only aspect I can kind of assume is connected is the history that Klaus explains about the world and how things ended up going to shit. Like, that's the only connective tissue I could think could maybe link back to Xenoblade Chronicles 1. And fair enough, that's fair. But yeah, the only way I can see this kind of being connected is by Logos, if he somehow appears, and then, obviously, that information that Klaus gave us about, you know, the history of things. Aside from that, I don't see any other ways it could tie back to 1. But I'm very appreciative you all joined me for this journey. It was fun and surprising. I'm actually very happy this surprised me. That final boss was not what I expected, Jesus Christ. No, Logos, Ontus, yeah. Ontus is the one I was thinking of. Oops. Yeah, Ontus is the one that I was thinking too. The one that just completely vanished. So you only have the other 2 parts of the processor that remained, which were Numa and Logos, and then Logos became Malos, and Numa became Mythra, even the... Okay, so Ontos is connected. Fair enough. I assumed, to be fair. But I am very intrigued to see how the stories bind together. Okay, so you can play the games in any order. That's kind of nice, because that's very rare in series. Normally you can't do that. Normally if it's a sequel, you cannot play in any order. You play in the order, or screw you. You're gonna miss the impact of a lot of stuff. Well, damage, that is something I definitely intend on doing, and it's something I will definitely be streaming. Okay, so it set your expectations unrealistically high. I want to ask how so, but I also don't want to be spoiled. Because I've heard that the Xenoblade, Xenoblade Chronicles 1 is an amazing game, but I've never played it, so I don't know about its story, and I don't know about its gameplay. The only elements of its gameplay that I do know about are comments from people I know saying that the gameplay was intriguing, and that's it. Like, the friend who recommended me Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is someone who he's in a different course to me in uni, so me, him, and two other people speak during the breaks. We come across each other during the lunch hour, and he was playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and wouldn't let me look at his Switch, because he said to me that I should get the game myself, which I was perfectly fine with, and then he said little kind of daring bits of hints, which I couldn't understand out of context. I wouldn't even be able to tell you what those hints were. It's like, it was towards multiple games, one being towards Xenoblade Chronicles 1, and then others were towards Zelda, which I did understand. It's like, we're going back quite a few months. Oh, that's a first. I've never been told that before. But, the hype has been, the quote-unquote hype has been an appropriate amount, and they reached that level. Never heard that before. Normally I get told off. One thing I will say is I prefer the gameplay of Torna over the base Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Massively. I really preferred the gameplay. The gameplay was so much better. I loved playing as Mythra. Because the one concern I have is people's very high compliments and praises of Xenoblade Chronicles 1 is going to make me think, okay, when I play this game, I don't want to have too high of expectations, because if it somehow didn't reach them, I would genuinely be like, okay, so why were people being this hype? Because here's the issue. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 to me was not perfectly written at all. There's quite a few issues I found in the story. One of which being Rex's character, Dev. He doesn't grow very well. It's like the closest to his growth that I actually cared about was right at the very, very end, where he went through the stages of grief when Numa was sacrificing herself. I'm not just blaming Rex for issues as well within that story. But Rex is central to the issues in that story. They do not build romance up well in that game. They make a point of romance being in that game, but they don't build it well. And making him so he feels like a Girl Scout at times with his beliefs of things and going through the salvagers code, and I understand that that's what helped kept him going when his parents died, but he was too young to have even like properly gone through that grievance and loss. He only got to properly grieve about that when he got a bit older. And I personally feel that the ending is something I have major issues with. I personally believe it should have been Mythra who came back, or Numa. You either select the girl who comes back and only they come back, or definitely either Mythra and Numa return. I don't like that they do wish fulfillment and give us both girls. I didn't want both girls. I picked Mythra. You wanna know why I picked Mythra? Because that's who she originally bloody was. There was no reason for her to develop this split personality and sense of self when she sealed her power. I understand hiding it, but once she remembered, personally I feel that, you know, the quote-unquote pirate personality would no longer exist because that was an ignorant version of Mythra. I know she didn't just seal her power, but what I'm saying is that when she eventually, you know, came back to being just... I know she's not just a personality either, just... Put into perspective, when she returned to being Mythra, when she kind of freed herself, me putting it in kind of like the loosest way I can, what did she ended up just turning back to Pyra as if it was nothing, and you've just got this dynamic of two girls swapping places. But it's the same being. It's the same person, essentially. And that's the thing that is weird to me. Because why would you pick... How can you technically pick Pyra over Mythra? It's the same person. Same entity. And I hope this doesn't come off as me disliking Pyra. I don't dislike her at all. I just... Yes, but she came from that entity. She came from Mythra. She is essentially Mythra. That's why they can fit together. That's why they can form as one, because they originally were. Yeah, I get that. It's just... I don't think it's a bad thing for Mythra to be afraid, honestly. I don't think it's cowardice to be fearful. Because in the end, she does face that fear. I have mixed feelings about that comment of Mythra and Pyra never being one. Because Pyra didn't just appear in existence simultaneously when Mythra did. That's not how it worked. Yes, she can create things. Just at the same time, all beings seem to, when it comes to the Aegises anyway, she can't necessarily, like, Pyra's weak. She has her power, that's the thing. They make a point of it as well, that Pyra's flames don't come from fire. They come from light, they come from Mythra's power. So she's actively using Mythra as a basis for all that she does. So in that respect, do I count... It's iffy. The topic's iffy. Because I personally see it as... When Pyra finally kind of broke open and Mythra returned, there was that moment of her just outright refusing to want to be around. Yeah, but it doesn't. It doesn't seem to anyway, because it was made a point of. They share a body, but that body was Mythra's. It's Mythra's body. Mythra was created with that body. It's hers. Do I think it's wish fulfillment to bring both of them back? Yes, I definitely do. And in the end, yeah, I'm fine with choosing which person I want to bring back as well. They should have brought back the person who you pick. Not both. But ultimately, I think canonly, it should have been Mythra. It's her body. And the core crystal is hers. It's not Pyra's, it's hers. The core crystal is Numa. It's Mythra, the one who was brought into being from that core crystal. So how does it being given any form of data restore it into two separate beings with the same crystal? It shouldn't. Yeah, but they don't go to sleep. They don't seem to go to sleep when they're both present, because they seem aware of what the other's thinking almost all the time. It is literally like having two minds in the same body, just one of them's the active one. Either way, it's a messy topic, and I hope I'm not wasting your time by talking about it. It's just interesting. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, now that I agree with damage. That's definitely how it is. Yes, two minds in Mythra's body. Her body. That only changes in appearance and the way that the power is used from her core crystal when the mind of Pyra is using it. That's the thing. It is Mythra's body, and it is Mythra's core crystal. No, but that's not how it would have been. If she had her way, then neither of them would exist anymore, because what was the aim of Pyra? She originally wanted to go to Elysium to die. Like, Pyra very much felt the same way that Mythra felt. They both kind of mutually felt that they wanted to die. No, but that's the thing, you're saying Mythra didn't want to come back. Pyra didn't want to exist. Neither of them wanted to be around anymore. They both sought death. Oh, God. What time is it? 4 minutes past 12. Okay. Yeah, but that crippling depression isn't really Mythra's fault either. That's like, imagine if a woman gave birth to a child and raised them while they're clinically depressed. So, yeah, that child is not the happiest it could be, but neither is the parent who's raising it. You can't do a whole lot. I don't think the aim was to create Pyra at all. I don't think she intentionally thought, oh, I'm gonna create this other version of sort of myself. I think the aim was, I just want to seal away my power. I don't think she aimed to create another sort of mind or personality or any, you know, so on and so forth. Did she? Fair enough. I'll have to check that. Well, we see the moment where she creates Pyra, sort of. But either way. I personally feel either Mythra or Numa should have been the one to return. Probably Numa, just because, you know, it kind of fulfills. Yeah, that's how I feel damage. That's down to personal taste. I can accept that regardless. It's like, I don't dislike either of them. I personally prefer Mythra, she's better developed. And I don't like trying to sum characters up as character archetypes if I can avoid it. Like, yeah, she fits into the tsundere one, but at the same time, I don't think that that's necessarily what Mythra was. Like, she definitely acts it, yes, but initially she was completely indifferent to how she felt about anything or anyone, and then we gradually see her care more, but she's embarrassed and finds it demeaning, so she hides it. It's like, if there's nothing memorable about a character, I would describe them as an archetype, but there are memorable things about the characters here. Yeah, but you could say that about quite a bit of the cast. It's like, what does Pyra do? She's just this little innocent sweetheart until the very end. She doesn't really change much. It's like, Pyra, the most growth she kind of got was that moment where, if you're sure, well, you know, Rex showing her his parents' grave and her gradual progression from not wanting to die anymore, but Mythra went through the exact same progression, kind of simultaneously. Where they just thought, okay, I don't want to die. Yeah, but exactly. That's the point I'm making. The comparison is there. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like, you could sum up fucking Mythra as a tsundere, but you can sum up Pyra as just this innocent sweetheart. Like, both of them develop and both of them have their own flaws. Like, that's the point that Numa is based on. It's a merge of them both to build on the best aspects of them both. So I would have quite liked the ending to have actually shown Numa. I would have actually liked to have seen Numa get more screen time, if I'm perfectly honest. How much screen time did she bloody get? Not that much. Not as much as she deserved. I hate the fact that in gameplay you don't actually get to solidly keep her at any point. That made me sad. But anyway. Oh no, I mean in 2. Oh yeah, they definitely wanted to pander with them both. But anyway, I think I'm going to call it just because it's getting late. And I don't think Numa's ugly either. I really like Numa's design. But I think I'm going to call it, and I'm very appreciative that you all stayed with me until the very end. It was really fun, honestly. I've actually really enjoyed tonight. But we could continue this conversation in server. It's like, Super Gamer Guy, there's a link to the Discord in the description if we want to keep having this chat. Yeah, exactly. I kind of want to. If we're going to continue this conversation, I'd like it to be in the Discord, then I can at least respond easier and get a drink of water because my throat is chafing me now. But, Super Gamer Guy, there's a link to the Discord in the description. If you have Discord, I definitely recommend you jump in there. Then we can actually continue this chat and messages. Just because I am hoping to get a drink and then debatably get something to eat. Oh, that's fine. It'd just be cool to have chats about games in general. But either way, if you guys liked it, anyone else who sees this in the future, I'd appreciate if you subscribe to the channel and throw this a like. I definitely aim on Xenoblade Chronicles 1's remake. The one thing this game has done is made me very hyped for Xenoblade Chronicles 1. If we're talking about how I feel in the end, I want Xenoblade Chronicles 1 very quickly, but I also need to complete the other games I've got on stream first. So, that is where we stand. I have Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, I have Steins Gate, My Darling's Vow, and then I've got just to wait for Xenoblade. Oh, thank you very much, Damage. And hopefully you all have a good night, because I definitely aim to try and relax a bit myself. God, that ending, that final boss still shocked me. Stay safe, everyone, and have a good one to you as well, gamer, and hopefully see you in the Discord. That'd be funny. Just to have some more gaming chats. Take care, everyone, and have a good night. And thanks for joining me on this. And Xenoblade Definitive Edition, yeah, it's gonna be one hell of a trip. Bye, everyone.